Hey guys, it's the Junkie and I'm back with another PSA video. Um, my other videos have been getting, some views on how to, my way to collect, how I've collected, and this video here is to help, you know, there's different ways of collecting comics. There's collecting variants, there's collecting runs, there's collecting keys. This video is for the newer collectors and possibly some veteran collectors on how to get key comic books in your collection. It's all about the hunt. It's all about finding the best deal. And I am a big component of key comics. So this video here is going to help you. I want to show you some examples of some perfect key comics to add to your collection on the cheap. Now, you can get these anywhere. You can probably find some of these in dollar bins, and you can find them on eBay. You're not going to have that much trouble finding these key books. And key books are always good to add to your collection because they got great stories, and there's all kind. There's horror, there's action, there's adventure, there's superhero, there's sci-fi. So there's all types of different kind of key books to get for your collection. So this video is for you, so that way you don't have to feel bad if you just want to show your runs or you just want to show your collection and you're afraid that you're not going to get as many views because you don't have any key books. Add one of these to your video, add in the title key book, and you'll get some views. So up first, I'm going to go ahead and start it with some books here that I have in my collection. I have a lot more. I just pulled out a stack of them to show. But these are some good key books to add to your collection. These got different stories from around, from all over the world. But let's go ahead and get started for this video. And this is Ripley's Believe It or Not, True Ghost Stories. And it is a key book. It is a key book that you want for your collection because it is a gold key. Gold key books are great books to add to your collection. They have different types of stories. They were mainly, late 50s through early 70s. But yeah, here is another key issue, believe it or not, True Ghost Stories. So, guys, if you buy these books, you can find them on the cheap. Ripley's Believe It or Not Key True Stories. True Ghost Stories. These are great keys to add to your collection. And you're not lying when you say, hey, I got some key books. These are key books. Just so many different. I've read all of these, and they're pretty interesting. They're not like great, but I like some of the cover art. And this one's got a 16-page fun catalog in it, which is awesome. But these are just ghost stories. If you guys remember back in the day, there was a TV show called Ripley's Believe It or Not, and this is what inspired these comics. Look at that, all the little soldiers running around. There's a ghost, the Headless Horseman. I mean, come on. Weird, eerie, authentic. But these are easy ways to get keys in your collection, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to get them. So basically this here is Grimm's Ghost Stories. Man, this glare is killing me on this phone from this, so I'm going to try to angle these. I got to angle these a little bit so the glare from the light on my phone doesn't kill this video. Rival braves fight to the death for a spirit of an Indian maiden. Come on. And it's a key book. It is a golden key book, or gold key book. So this is for my fellow run collectors that, when I made my video about how it's just, YouTube has changed, and people don't really want to see books like these. No one's interested. Here's Brothers of the Spear, gold key. I love it. September 21st, 1972. I love it when books have stamps on them, time stamps. Brothers of the Spear, Ambushed. No one, YouTube has changed, and that's okay. It evolved, and now more people are geared towards UFO flying saucers. Come on, man. Judge Colt. I mean, look at that cover. That's pretty badass. And here's an awesome one. Boris Karloff. Look at that sci-fi book, man. YouTube has changed, and people don't want to see run books and filler books and classic books like this anymore. And that's okay. It's not anybody's fault. It's just evolved. Everything changes. But back, how things were in the 80s. Once the 80s passed, I hated the 80s, and the 80s decade changed, then everything seems like to go back. So eventually, people will get back into collecting comics for the love of the books. And here is my favorite gold key book in my collection, The Lone Ranger in the Haunted Mine. Everything goes back. So eventually, people will get back into the love of collecting comics for what it is. Fun stories, great art. I mean, The Lone Ranger. I mean, some of you guys out there are probably too young to remember who that is. But you got The Lone Ranger and Tonto. But this is just my little spoof video, so don't anybody get upset. I just wanted to make a video to show you that there's key books out there that you can get on the cheap, add to your collection, and yeah, so anyways, this is for my run collector friends and filler book friends. Don't be afraid to show what you love. Don't gear your YouTube channel towards trying to get max views. It's nice to get a lot of views, but show what you love. It's this videos that you make, and I don't want to get too much into it because I'm probably going to make a video on this too, because my little videos that I make about my points of view seem to really get, strike people, and they want to hear about my points of view and stuff. So I'm not going to get too much of a rant, but make videos for what you want to show, because making videos on YouTube, your videos are a timestamp in time of your collection. So you can go back on these videos if YouTube's still up in 10, 15, 20 years and look back and see the different books you had in your collection at one time. And it doesn't have to be keys. It could be just normal, well, it can be keys because it's gold key. It can just be normal books, run fillers and stuff like that. And you can enjoy your collection visually as you chill out in your old man's rocker and drinking some coffee and just watching old videos of your collection. Anyways, guys, this is a little spoof video I wanted to make. Don't take me serious. Collect what you want, show what you want, variants, keys, graded books, slab books, runs, weekly books, haul videos. Some people out there strictly collect, Bronze Age or Golden Age or Bronze Age, and that's all good. Collecting comics is a great thing. So show what you love. Just don't be afraid to show books that you don't think anybody cares about, because even if there's one person out there that likes the video, you have touched somebody out there and showed something that they enjoy. Even if it's only one person, even if you only get 1 view or 5 views or 10 views, you have shown something to 5 people out there that enjoyed what you like. Now remember, before YouTube, we were all solo. Every collector out there was by themselves, enjoyed their collection. You might have had a couple friends that were into it, or a few people around you that were into it, and you kind of shared your collection with them. But for the most part, most of us collectors didn't have that. We only had ourselves and maybe our loved ones that maybe cared. But for the most part, for me, I was the only one as an adult teenager that collected comics, so I was the only one to share my collection with. So now, even if 5 people watch, that's 5 people you've touched and got a bond with somewhere in the world that love your comics. Anyways, it's the Junkie with the PSA, and I'm out. Peace.